Well, I am Tiana Smith, creator of the Freedom Planner and CEO of the Seven Figure Club. I'm so excited that you found this page and my website and that you've downloaded the Freedom Planner. What I'm about to do is walk you briefly through the Freedom Planner and how to best use it for yourself, your life goals, and your business goals. So let's share my screen and let's get going. So let's see, I'm going to do portion of the screen and let's get the party started. So this is the download that you probably clicked on and are seeing. And so this is a beautiful photo of the Freedom Planner from when I lived in Cambria, California, my hometown. You can read through a little bit about the story, but in general, I was looking for a business planner when I'd started my business. I looked all over Etsy, I Googled, and I couldn't find anything. So, what I ended up doing was creating a version of the Freedom Planner, which you're going to see here. And I was kind of over writing the same checklist over and over every day. So I thought, hey, I'll just design this since I'm a designer. And that's how it was born. And I printed it out, and all these people on Facebook and Instagram were asking me where to get it. So I started selling it, and then I got a first thousand. It sold out in about 30 days, and I ordered a second thousand, and it sold out again. We are having hard copy versions. I'm not sure when you're watching this, but we should have some in stock potentially. Otherwise, I do sell digital version of it. This version is this daily printable, which is on page 6 of this design. And what you want to do is you can print this out as many copies as you want. Just don't give it to others. It is my copy, of course. But I walk you through how to use this right through these pages here. So essentially, the best thing to do is to become your best advocate. Self accountability is where it's at, right? So we're going to hone in on your focus goals every day and then your daily planner and any of your own to-dos. I believe in creating, money goals at the top because a lot of times if we can hit our money goals, that affects, it's a domino effect to all the rest of our goals, right? The second I am statement is typically going to be your health or wellness goal. And then you might have another third I am statement, which is a goal setting process that I take you through right here on page 5. Okay. So that's like a spiritual embodiment goal, something like who are you at your core? So we want a financial goal, a physical health goal, because as they say, health is wealth. It's true. And something that just reminds you who you are. And so we're honing in on daily tasks that help our goals happen. Okay. So that's kind of the magic here. And I really want you to imagine if you filled this thing in, let's say you printed 30 pages of this. Ideally, you want to just buy the planner at that point. It'll be cheaper. But let's say you did do that while you're waiting for the planner to come in stock or for print out a week at a time. What if you really committed to filling this out every day, to planning out your day, to honing in on those big goals, writing them down, and filling in the blank, and 3 tasks, like things that make the goals happen. Okay. Now, down here on the planner are like 3 new leads, 3 follow ups, 3 encouragements. What that means is every day, if you're in business for yourself, which I'm assuming you are if you're downloading this planner, is you've got to have 3 new people coming through each day. So this might be people who are liking your posts, commenting on your posts, follow ups. Okay. So this is, did you follow up with 3 people? Write their names down. Get the pen and paper out. It is proven, studies have proven that pen to paper helps goals get accomplished faster. And it's not just your goals that you're writing down, you're like really keeping certain people in mind. This is a self accountability checklist. All right, let's talk about accountability again with money. How much money did you bring in today? So this is something you want to fill in the night of, right? Like, so when you're done with your work day, let's say it's in the afternoon or in the evening, how much did your business bring in? This is going to get reality, right? That checkbox. How about encouragements? Who did you encourage today? And what I would encourage you to do would be to fill this thing out first thing in the morning, like get those leads in, get those follow ups in. That's what I teach my clients. It's through my 3-10-10-3 approach. If you're interested in that, I'm sure you can follow me and figure that out. And then encouraging people. Just send 3 people a text message, a Facebook message, an Instagram. Say something unique to what you like about them. It can be family, it can be friends. It's not just about trying to get a sale. This is about detaching from selling, from marketing, and instead just being like, I'm going to focus on all I can do today, which is tasks. Your goals are going to come true faster, or your dreams, your goals, if you focus on the daily tasks. And that's what the Freedom Planner is all about, is us getting real about these tasks, okay? Gratitude. There's a saying that says, like, you can't be worrying if you're in a state of gratitude. So that's where you want to fill that in. And then wellness. I do put a big block for wellness. Look, if you're not moving your body and you're not drinking and eating well, like drinking water, then it's going to be hard to maintain, a go-getter lifestyle. So this is also important to put fun time on here. So this is saying, hey, go tonight at 5 o'clock, write fun time, do something fun, put it on your calendar each day. If it's a game with your family, if it's a walk with your dogs, whatever that is. Connection time with yourself or with people you love. Okay. And now marketing. Okay. So again, I teach on this in all my courses in my programs, but you've got to make sure you've done social media and or email marketing today. Okay. A power hour of sales. This is where you're sitting down, you are mapping out, you've got to spend an hour. Now, this sales power hour, you could be going through this process, but I recommend a separate hour just for sales. You're reaching out to people. Did you take a sales call today? Did you pitch to 3 new people today? That is different than new leads. A pitch is where you're actually pitching. You're actually saying, hey, would you take a look at this thing? And it doesn't mean they said yes. It just means you tried. Okay. So this is just the daily planner. Now I do have the full planner. Here's a look at how I fill in my planner. You can go through this. And if you're interested in buying my planner, right now we are doing a wait list at the time of this recording, but maybe you watch this later, you can go to yourfreedomplanner.com and buy the planner. Depends on what you bundle with it, and you can learn a little bit more about me. So I hope that you enjoyed this training. Let me go off the screen share. I am Tiana. You can go and check out more about me and my programs at tianasmithcoaching.com. And here on this page, you should have got the link to download your planner and learn more about upcoming things. But I'd love to stay in touch with you. Come follow me on Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn. I'm all over the place. And my goal is to truly help a million entrepreneurs hit 6 figures, and I'd like to help 1,000 go 7 figures. I've already helped hundreds go 6 figures, and some people go 7 and 8 figures. I've got some big goals, but part of that and starting that, especially if you have never hit a 10K month before, is getting uber organized and being accountable to yourself. So I look forward to staying in touch, and I hope this freedom planner helps you get another step forward on that pathway for yourself.